Welcome everyone to Clash of Champions. We are live from the UK tonight. And let me tell you something, this crowd has been rowdy since the doors opened. We are in for a banger of a show tonight. We are a stacked house and everyone is excited for Clash of Champions tonight. And we are going to kick things off tonight with the United States Championship being put on the line. Here to kick off Clash of Champions. Of course, Sheamus won this opportunity this week on Raw. Won a triple threat match against Austin Theory and Dolph Ziggler. And of course, got cheap shotted by Seth Rollins after that match. So needless to say, Sheamus out for blood tonight. Of course, Sheamus, a former United States champion, would love nothing more than to have yet another reign with that title. But this man is no easy obstacle to overcome. This is Seth freaking Rollins. And of course you hear just how loud this UK crowd is tonight. Singing along with the tune of Seth Rollins' theme songs. Almost a choir-esque. And you look at the colors of Seth Rollins' attire tonight. White, orange, and green, the colors of the Irish flag. Perhaps trying to get into the head of the Celtic Warrior. Of course, Rollins, the master of mind games. We can maybe pull some off tonight. And this crowd in Manchester, loud as ever, serenading the United States champion. We might be opening up Clash of Champions with an absolute banger to kick things off tonight. What a treat this could be. Of course, Seth Rollins, leader of the Mafia, going in alone tonight. Looking to defend the United States Championship by himself. Of course, the wife of Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, in action later tonight, defending the World Women's Championship against Cora Jade. That's later tonight. This is now. The United States Championship is on the line. Sheamus, Seth Rollins, to kick us off, and the match is underway. Here we go. Both men missing early, and now look at this. Sheamus, early on, tossing down Rollins. And Sheamus, no stranger to title matches, of course. This isn't his first rodeo. And same can be said for Seth Rollins, who knows what it's like to defend a championship and be under this kind of pressure here in the UK, and Sheamus hammering away on Seth Rollins. And now, oh, look at this. Look at this, picking him up off the ground. Oh my god, in a rope break. Rollins too close to the ropes there. Of course, as I previously mentioned, Rollins jumping Sheamus after the match on Raw, sucker punching him, or well, I guess super kicking him. Whatever it was a cheap shot. And oh, look at this ripcord knee by Rollins, going for the cover here. And Sheamus, this time it's Sheamus that's too close to the ropes. Just when it seemed like Rollins was down and out, he gets right back into this match. Now Sheamus, that's on the ropes, and a sling blade there by Rollins. And now look at this. What has Rollins got in mind here? Look at this. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Cover here by Rollins. Is it enough? It might be no. What the hell was that by Seth Rollins? Whatever it was, that was impressive as hell. I believe that was a Phoenix Splash that was delivered by Rollins there, and oh, Sheamus, I think in sidewalk slam here, and he gets all of it. I'm still trying to process that Phoenix Splash that we just saw from Seth Rollins. That was a thing of beauty. The same thing can't be said for the week that the Mafia has been having. The Viking Raiders will hold on cover here. Kick out by Sheamus. And the Viking Raiders, Dakota Kai and Kaylee Ray, all members of the Mafia, have had a terrible week this week. Viking Raiders coming up short against the Usos on Raw. Dakota Kai, Kaylee Ray losing the women's tag team championships to the Iconics on SmackDown. You gotta think there's a lot of pressure here on Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch tonight. So far, Seth Rollins hanging in there with the Celtic Warrior, but oh, Rollins did get slammed down. And oh, look at this. Sheamus was gloating for too long, and Rollins says right back at you. Of course, Rollins no stranger to showboating. He knows when he's got you. Rollins now going up to the middle rope here. What's he got in mind? And at this time, at a second Phoenix Splash, this time from the second rope, and whoa, Rollins not finished with the Celtic Warrior just yet. And oh man, he might regret that. Should have gone for the pin. And Sheamus, what has Sheamus got in mind here? Thinking high cross perhaps. Can he get it? And he gets every single piece of it. Cover here by the Sheamus. Is it enough? 2. No. Rollins kicks out. This match continues. This one has not been going for very long, but already, oh, what a boot by Rollins. Already, this has got the makings of a good one. Now Rollins going for the curb stomp. Can he get it? And he does. Is it enough? Cover here by Seth Rollins. Is it enough? No. Sheamus kicked out. I think that just pissed off the leader of the Mafia. How did Sheamus kick out of that? It looked like Rollins almost let off the pin there. And then Sheamus just kicked out on instinct. I'm not sure what Rollins is doing right now. Biding his time on the apron. Looked like he might have had some sort of plan there, but Sheamus... Oh, look at this. What has Sheamus got in mind here? Sitting Rollins down. And now look at this. Sheamus not done here. Send him up for a powerbomb, and he gets all of it. Still not done. Oh, now thinking Cloverleaf. After setting him down with a powerbomb, the lower back might be in serious trouble. Rollins able to get out of it. We gotta wonder, oh, what a discus forearm there by Rollins. You gotta think, is that lower back bothering Rollins right now? After getting hit with that powerbomb and then immediately getting hit with that Cloverleaf. And again, Sheamus. Too close to the ropes, and a standing moonsault there by Rollins. Rollins really showing off his athleticism tonight. Missing with the enziguri. Sheamus thinking yet another powerbomb perhaps. Rollins able to counter it. Throwing some right hands to the forehead of the Celtic Warrior. Now look at this. Perhaps a Falcon Arrow. No, just your average suplex that Rollins is able to do so beautifully. Almost to make it look effortless. And now Rollins with a frog splash, but Sheamus gets the knees up. Rollins landing ribs first right into those knees of Sheamus. And a lot of rope breaks happening in this match. And again, Sheamus going after the back of Rollins. Missed a third time. Both men trading chops, and now look at this. Sheamus going off, and oh well, Rollins putting a stop to it early. Now look at this. Rollins with a right hand there for good measure. Has Sheamus on top. What has he got in mind here? Top rope, Hurricane Rana. Rollins showing out tonight, and yet another standing moonsault for good measure. Goes for the cover. Is it enough? Is Sheamus done? No. Rollins again trying to prove a point to the Celtic Warrior. Now Rollins setting up for the curb stomp here. He's going to be able to get it. And it certainly looks that way, and he hits the curb stomp. Rollins proving a point here tonight. Cover here by Rollins. Is it enough? Seth Rollins retains the United States Championship. What a match. What a war to kick us off here tonight with Clash of Champions. Seth Rollins is still the United States Champion. And oh, what the hell? What's going on backstage? Rey Mysterio. Randy Orton laying out Rey Mysterio. What the hell is going on? Well, I guess we gotta switch gears after that. Hope Rey's okay. And here we go, SmackDown Women's Championship. She got a freaking chainsaw? Shotzi, who usually comes down with a tank, is carrying a freaking chainsaw this time. She's got tanks, she's got chainsaws. What does this woman not have in her arsenal? Forget the military. Let's just throw in Shotzi. Please, for the love of God, be careful with that. Don't get that anywhere near me, or anyone for that matter. Is she wearing a hockey mask too? I don't know, but if I was Bayley, I'd be a little concerned about that. She literally had a freaking chainsaw. And here comes the so-called leader of La Familia. Of course, started a relationship with Dominic Mysterio. Pulled him away from his own father. Formed the faction known as La Familia with Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza and, of course, Dominic. Now Bayley looks to defend the SmackDown Women's title. Of course, Bayley jumping Shotzi. So Shotzi might not be at 100% going into this. Of course, Bayley not does not seem very overly impressed by Shotzi. But I don't think Shotzi really cares. And oh, look at that. Shotzi mocking the Bayley of old. And oh, Bayley with a flashback to the Bayley of old. I think it's safe to say that that Bayley is long gone. Such a huge match for Shotzi. Of course, the UK, no strangers to their chants. Oh, might have rattled Bayley a little bit, but oh, maybe not. I think that might have been all part of the plan there from Bayley. And now look at this. Slamming the back of the head. Slamming the back of the head and Shotzi. Shotzi, of course, earned this opportunity by beating Carmella a couple weeks ago on SmackDown to earn this opportunity. She is not backing down so far. This is easily the biggest match in Shotzi's whole career here. Look at this, Bayley with a suplex. Oh man, beautifully delivered there by Bayley. Now Shotzi getting sent into the corner. Bayley just doing her best to take her time. Not in too much of a hurry. Clothesline there, that takes out Shotzi for the moment. A cover here by Bayley. And is it enough? No, not even a 2. Shotzi never say die attitude from this young woman. Willing to do whatever it takes to win. Being original while doing it. Oh, what a suplex there. Of course, Bayley hitting Shotzi with the... Oh, wait a second. What is this? Oh, man. Oh, man. That is an ugly landing for Shotzi there. But she seems to be walking it off just fine. Oh, my goodness. That was a very rough landing there for Shotzi, but it doesn't seem like she really cares that much. Now look at this, Shotzi continuing to take things. Oh man, she came close to hitting the steps there, but luckily was able to get out of the way there at the last second. Oh man, clotheslining her up against the ropes, and now Bayley stomping away. I think maybe Bayley a little pissed off here now. Maybe taking Shotzi just a tad bit more seriously. Of course, what an upset it would be here tonight if Shotzi was able to come up with a win here to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. What a huge upset that would be. And again, pulling Shotzi down by her hair. Now look at this. Bayley showboating to the UK crowd tonight. Not going to let them get in her head, and clearly Shotzi's not in her head either. Oh, but Shotzi's going to still try here, and oh, look at this. What is this? Sliced bread! What a maneuver there by Shotzi. Is it enough? We might have a new champion here. No! Bayley able to get the shoulders up at 2. Now look at this. Shotzi from the top rope. Oh my god. Are we actually going to see it? New champion? No. Oh my god. That is too extremely close calls for Shotzi there. And she knows it. She knows she's got the champ on the ropes right now. We were just a second away from crowning a brand new SmackDown Women's Champion. And now look at this. Plants Bayley with the DDT. Bayley is in some serious trouble right now. Now look at this, Bayley. Bayley with the, oh well, look at this. Bayley with the roll up here. Is it enough? No, teleportation. No, she gets out of it. With the power of teleportation, apparently. And now look at this. Again, Shotzi giving Bayley a run for her money right now. And again, Shotzi heading up to the top rope. What has she got in mind here? Waiting for Bayley to get up, calling her shot. We'll see what she got here. Oh, Bayley, look at the strength there. Oh, sets her down with a power bomb. Now Bayley, look at this. Bayley to belly. She gets all of it. Cover here. Bayley retains. No. Bayley does not retain. Shotzi with some fight left. Kicks out of the Bayley to belly, but oh, this might be it right here. Rose plant by Bayley. Cover. Bayley retains. It was a valiant effort by Shotzi. But Bayley just took advantage. She's at the right place at the wrong time. They're the right place at the right time. And now, of course, we have Dominic Mysterio defending his Intercontinental Championship against Murphy. There are no breaks here at Clash of Champions. We're getting straight into it. A lot of people feel like it's this man's time. I know I mentioned earlier how Bayley was able to win her match by being at the right place at the right time. This man, Murphy, he might be in the right place at the right time. The momentum is on his side. He's been building momentum for the past couple of weeks on SmackDown. And he got himself this opportunity. And he's got momentum heading into this match. But Dominic, he's no slouch. What has Bayley made Dominic become? Well, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line, but that is Rey Mysterio's son in there. But after that entrance, it surely doesn't feel like it. What has Bayley done to Dominic Mysterio? Of course, that's what it's all for right there. Intercontinental Championship on the line. Murphy looking to win his first singles championship since winning the Cruiserweight Championship back in 2018. And right away, Murphy looked like he pulled the referee in front of Dominic Mysterio, taking advantage early on. And again, Murphy evading Mysterio early on. And it looks like Murphy might have done some homework going into this match, because he has, so far anyway, well, I was gonna say it looks like he has Dominic's number, but Dominic raining down some right hands onto the jaw of Murphy. And again, another counter by Murphy. Murphy, of course, such an impressive talent. So impressive in the ring, time and time again. And a cover here, and no. He has potential to make it big here in the WWE, and he might just get that. Oh my God, what a right hand by Dominic Mysterio. And that might be it. No, and it's not. Looked like Murphy got knocked the hell out there. Look at this, Dominic. Top rope axe handle. We're not seeing much athleticism like we used to see back when he was with his father. And well, maybe I spoke too soon. An inner luchador coming out. Of course, Rey Mysterio has not spoke to his son since he joined forces with Bayley. Instead, his father's been trying to put his attention elsewhere. He's trying to put his attention on Randy Orton, the World Heavyweight Champion. And well, we saw how that's currently going for him earlier in the show. And we saw that Randy Orton laid him out backstage. Now look at this. Murphy has something in mind. Blue Thunder Bomb, Sami Zayn-esque. And look at this cover here. Do we got a new champion? And no. What a move there by Murphy. Able to sit Mysterio down. And now look at this combination here. Stomps on the foot. Oh man. Mysterio has yet to find an answer for the quick offense of Murphy here. And that might very well put that title around the waist of Murphy. And Murphy again plants him on his back. And now look at this. Murphy's Law perhaps, and he gets it. New champion perhaps. Once again, proving Murphy has done his homework in Mysterio. Somehow able to get his shoulders up there. Dominic showing how tough he can be. Seeing Dom in a mask. I mean, since he's the son of Rey Mysterio, I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. There's just something that feels wrong about it. He should be honoring the heritage of his father, the legacy that his father has left in front of him. Look at this roll through Power bomb there by Murphy. Is it enough? Cover here. 2, no. Mysterio hanging in this. Of course, Dominic, now a member of La Familia, had to have just watched Bayley, his, well, I guess significant other, just come off a victory over Shotzi just a little bit ago. Oh, what a move. Neckbreaker laying right on the canvas, and Dominic, that looked like they pissed off Dominic almost. Now look at this Hurricane Rana by Mysterio. Now look at this, going after the limbs, working the knee of Murphy. This is that new vicious side that Bayley has brought out of Dominic. This is a side that we haven't seen before. The new vicious side of Dominic Mysterio, and that lands right on the spine. Now look at this. Plant him with the DDT. Is it enough? Spiked him right on his head. And that is enough. An impressive performance by Dominic for sure, but something just doesn't feel right about this. It seems like a small part of the Mafia is falling on some pretty hard times. Wonder if there's any truth to what Kaylee Ray seems to be accusing Dakota Kai of. But we can't think about that right now. We got the World Women's Championship being defended in a matter of moments. Of course, this woman almost changed the complexity of this match entirely. Almost allowed Becky Lynch to get cashed in on this week on Raw. Rhea Ripley just minutes away from cashing in on Becky Lynch. Of course, Lynch was able to escape, but when this woman was asked what she was thinking, she said she would have faced Ripley or Lynch. It didn't matter. All she knew is that she was going to get a women's title shot tonight. And it just so happens to be this woman. We saw Lynch just moments ago expressing her disappointment with Kaylee Ray and Dakota Kai. But we saw her husband, Seth Rollins. We saw him get the job done against Sheamus at the start of the show. Will she have the same success? If there's one thing that the WWE has taught me, so never bet against Becky Lynch. Especially when she's defending her championship. Of course, this is such a huge opportunity for that young lady right there. Only 20, extremely early 20s, either 21 or 22, either way. Extremely young is that lady. And she is fighting that woman right there for that title. Huge match for Cora Jade tonight. We've been building towards this one for a while. And now it all comes to a head in a matter of seconds. And here we go. World Women's Championship underway. On the line in this match is what I meant to say. Now look at this. Lynch, oh, with a slap right across the face. And now look at this. Slingshot to Cora Jade. Send her to the outside now. Oh boy. These two wasting no time going to the outside right away. And now look at Jade. Oh man. Jade sent right into the apron. And Lynch just trying to teach this girl a lesson right now. And sent again. Jade sent again into the apron. Hardest part of the ring, by the way. Lynch wanted somebody to step up to her. She didn't care who it was. She wanted somebody from the Raw women's locker room to step up to the plate and face her tonight at Clash of Champions. And Cora Jade stepped up. But is she a worthy opponent, though? So far, she's been getting schooled to this point. And now look at this, trading shots with a former Irish Lass kicker. And now look at this. Becky Lynch again, sending Jade into the ring. And look at this. Oh, man. Look at this combination by the champ. Jade in some serious trouble early on. Cover here by Lynch, and no. Of course, if there's one thing that we've learned about Cora Jade over these past couple of weeks is that she is tough. She has got a heart like no other. She has a never say die attitude, and we're going to see just how far that gets her in this match, because right now Lynch is just taking it to her right now. And what a duck. Evading that clothesline and the neck breaker there by Jade. And now look at this. Jade with a drop kick to the back of the neck there of Lynch. Of course, Jade knows very well that she's the underdog in this match. What does Jade got in mind here? Off the ropes, Bulldog. Nice little move there by Jade. Of course, Jade, sort of a rebel around the Raw women's locker room, and oh man, she just got a face full of turnbuckle there. But Jade saw that one coming, and oh, speaking of seeing that coming, what a duck there by Lynch, but oh, we got a sequence of counters going on here. And now look, it's another counter, and this time Lynch is the one that's able to succeed in that exchange. Seems like Jade is learning very quickly in this match. She's hanging in there with the champ right now. Nice counter there. Oh, and a right hand connecting right on the jaw of Jade. And look at this. Almost a figure four-esque here. Looks like she wasn't trying to do that much damage. Maybe weaken up the knees there of Jade. And again, another smack landing right across the face. Just smacking her a new one, and out goes Lynch. Becky Lynch getting sent out of the ring. Look at Jade taking the fight to the champ right now. And Lynch does not want to stay on the outside for very long, getting Jade back into the ring. Look at this. Thinking suplex here, and she gets it and rolls right into a cover here. Wise move there, but it was too close to the ropes. Clothesline there by Lynch. Yeah, I think Lynch, somewhat of a lioness, almost toying with her prey here. Only the prey keeps fighting back. And now look at this. Another teleportation. Man, this is great. I love it when it teleports. And now look at this. They can possibly manhandle slam, and Jade able to get out of it. Now Lynch just landing with those forearms. What does Lynch got in mind here? Off the ropes. Turns it. Cora Jade inside out. What a clothesline there. And again going after those legs. If your legs don't work, your offense becomes extremely limited. But again, Jade with that never say die attitude as she gets a drop kick right to the mouth. Jade showing how tough she really is tonight. Able to stay in this match with the best of the best, and she sends Lynch face first into the canvas, and is that enough? Referee taking a long time to get into position and still able to get a 2 count out of it. Look at this. Go to skate, and she gets all of it. Go to skate by Cora Jade. Is it enough? We've seen her put away countless superstars with that move, and no. Almost. So close. And Jade can feel it. Hits the GTS. Gets it. Connects with the GTS, and Cora Jade's not finished. Cora Jade again thinking go to skate. Once again, gets her. Skate DDT. Oh my god. We got a new champion perhaps, and no. And how frustrating does that gotta be? Cora Jade throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, not once but twice, in an elbow drop. Throwing the kitchen sink twice and still doesn't get the job done. Lynch proving why she is the champion right there. Oh my goodness. What a throw there by Lynch. You want to be champion, you want to be top of the food chain, you gotta learn to survive in matches like this, matches that go into the deep waters. Lynch is notorious for that. We saw her go into the deep waters with Naomi this past week on Raw, and she's doing the same with Cora Jade and a top rope suplex, and that might be it. No, Lynch. This is how she beat Naomi. Top rope leg drop. No, she missed. A botch on the part of Becky Lynch. That never happens. But she's going up to it. This time she gets it. Cover here by the World Women's Champion. Is it enough to retain? And it is. And the music couldn't have been more not ready. But Becky Lynch retaining. What a match we just saw between those two. What a war. But Becky Lynch proving to everyone why she is on top of the food chain in the Raw Women's division. Cesaro, determined as ever, wants to win this match tonight. But can he do it? But tonight, we're about to find out. Cesaro, a few weeks ago, came out and stood face to face with Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns did not appreciate that. But this man has proven that he can go the distance, and he knows that he can beat Roman Reigns. Or so he claims. Because beating this man is no easy task. At the last pay-per-view, Money in the Bank, Roman Reigns went up against AJ Styles and destroyed him. Will he have the same luck against the Swiss Cyborg? As you notice, Roman Reigns out here without the Usos. Going in alone. Could that be a mistake? If you're Roman Reigns. It didn't prove to be a mistake last time, but Cesaro is a different competitor than AJ Styles. Roman Reigns so dominant, so confident in his reign as champion. But Cesaro said in his own words that he can beat Roman Reigns. And he said he's going to win tonight. And when asked if he doesn't, he responded, he will, and oh, right out of the gate, Cesaro, right out of the gate with an uppercut, wasting no time going after Roman Reigns. Cesaro, wasting no time trying to make a statement, going right after Roman Reigns right out of the gate, drops him on the apron. Cesaro wanting to prove that he can beat Roman Reigns. And he might just back up his word if he can continue this onslaught that he's dropping on the Tribal Chief right now. Look at that uppercut to the back of the head. Early on, Roman Reigns looking like he's in some trouble. Oh, wait a second. Maybe not. Discus right hand there. And Roman Reigns, that just pissed off the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns was not ready for that start. But But now he's found his game. And a DDT on the floor. Referee's at a count of 7. They still need to get back in the ring. Otherwise, this is going to be a count out. Roman Reigns in no hurry. Oh, but Cesaro, with the power of teleportation, teleports back into the ring. What is this, the 3rd time that's happened tonight? It's getting really old really fast. As Cesaro gets chucked aside and Reigns gets back into the ring. Of course, I feel like now is a good time to mention the next time the next pay-per-view will be Hell in a Cell. And look at that. Almost Goldberg-esque with that jackhammer straight down to the canvas. And our next pay-per-view is Hell in a Cell. But right now, Cesaro going through his own hell after experiencing that jackhammer, but he is taking out that aggression on Reigns right now. Now look at this. Just lifting Reigns up off the ground. And now look at this. Oh, Cesaro, not done. Good hip control, good hip movement there by the Swiss Superman. And now look at this, not finished. Going for a 3rd gut wrench, and he gets it. This is something that we're not used to seeing. Reigns being grounded on the mat. Cesaro. Well, Cesaro getting caught there. Now look at this. Flips over Cesaro. And look, it's just slamming him. Slamming him down to the ground. Is that enough? It might be. No. Tonight, we have yet to see a single title change hands. Will this be the match where we see a title change hands? If so, that would be huge. But this is Roman Reigns we are talking about. And Cesaro able to get out of that. You gotta wonder if that did some damage to that back. Cesaro off the ropes, misses with an uppercut there, and Reigns taking full advantage of it. I'm thinking a jackknife again, and he gets it. And goes for the cover once again. 2 jackknives performed by Reigns. You can argue he did it better than Goldberg. Now Cesaro heading up to the top rope. What does he got in mind here? Misses with the axe handle. Reigns evades. Now look at this. Reigns sent to the corner. And now Cesaro getting out of the ring. And once again, these two are back on the outside. And oh, look at that. Reigns sent right into the steps. As you can see, Cesaro clearly not afraid to get dirty here in this match. And now, oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. What a landing for Reigns. That was nasty. A rough landing there for the Tribal Chief. As Cesaro gets back into the ring. And Reigns looks almost stunned. Reigns almost looks dazed. You see the way he was walking out there? Oh, look at this. Cesaro catching Reigns and turns it into a backbreaker there. What a move by Cesaro, and Reigns gets his shoulder up at 1. Wow. Only a 1 count came from that, and Reigns instinctively going for the Superman punch, but he misses. Cesaro with a double foot stomp. Cesaro taking full control of this match. Reigns looks very vulnerable right now. And a Superman punch. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Superman punch lands flush. Is it enough? No. Cesaro kicks out at 2. Just when I was starting to have my doubts, Roman Reigns immediately climbing back into this match. And Cesaro blocks whatever it was that Reigns was looking for there. And oh, look at this. The spinning cyclone. No hands required on the part of the Swiss Superman. But is it enough to win the WWE Championship? No, it's not. These two are putting on a clinic right now. And Cesaro, thinking neutralizer, has Reigns set up for it. And he hits it. Neutralizer on Roman Reigns. Cover that man. We got a new WWE champion, and his name is Cesaro. No, it's not. Roman Reigns kicking out of the neutralizer. We saw Cesaro beat Dijakovic with that move on Raw, and now look at this. Sharpshooter applied, and Reigns is a quarter length of away from the bottom rope, but Reigns looks like he's in trouble. Oh, but he's able to get out of it. The powerful legs of the Tribal Chief. Misses with that kick. Now look at this, roll through. Picks him up for a power bomb. Sets him up for the cover, and Cesaro again kicking out. Neither of these two willing to give up in this match. Cesaro wants this win. He wants to beat Roman Reigns. But can he do it? Right now, Roman Reigns having his way with those right hands. Now look at this, almost Muhammad Ali-esque. Bam! Connects with that right hand. And again, Reigns going for the cover. Quick covers here by the Tribal Chief. It seems like Cesaro might be fading a little bit. Now look at this. Rear naked chokehold by the Tribal Chief. And Cesaro. It looked like he was fading, but he gets out of it. Cesaro wants this win bad. Not willing to quit is the Swiss Superman. But Reigns connects with that clothesline. That devastating clothesline that we've seen oh so many times now. AJ Styles knows what that's like. Cesaro able to put the brakes on momentarily. And Reigns teeing off. The end might be drawing near. Cesaro looks tired, and Reigns looks like he's ready to end this thing here in a spear. Roman Reigns with the spear. Is it enough? Cesaro hasn't moved. Cover here by Reigns to retain the WWE Championship. And the reign of Roman Reigns continues. Thank you so much for joining me for Clash of Champions. What a night. What a match. Oh my goodness, what a match. I'll see you next week on Raw. Good night, everybody.